Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your SST teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktayanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to discuss the 9th lessons, mineral research. What you find a various different type of various things or various types of substances inside of the earth. It's called minerals. Okay, so first I will read the content, then after I will explain you. We find various types of substance deep inside the earth. These substances are called minerals. The process of digging out minerals from the earth is called mining. Rock from which minerals are obtained are called ores. We usually many things in our daily life. We use many things in our daily life which are made from metal, iron, copper, aluminium, gold, etc. are all metals. These all are minerals. So, what we are getting means what type of things we are getting from deep inside the earth is called minerals, and the process of removing the minerals from earth to outside, that is called mining, and the minerals which is came through the rocks is known as ore. So how it is useful to us? Suppose generally we are using in our lives different types of metal things we are using. Iron, copper, gold, silver, aluminium, etc., etc., etc. By making different type of finishing goods, we are using. Yes or not? So like that, but these all are what you say metal. Now we are going to discuss types of minerals. Minerals can be broadly divided into two groups. Minerals can be divided into two groups. One is metallic, another one is non-metallic. So first we are going to discuss the metallic minerals. What is meant by metallic? So metals, minerals in the ore in a raw state inside the earth. Mostly metallic minerals such as iron, copper, gold, aluminium are extracted from ores. India has the vast reserve of iron ore. Other major metallic minerals found in India are copper, silver, gold, manganese and mica. So these all are known as metal minerals. Next, iron is one of the most important metal as it is hard and durable. It is used for making steel, which is important for making tools, machine, utensils and in building other factories. India possesses 1/4 of the world's total iron ore deposits. How many? 1/4. All of the world, India depositing the iron ore. So which place of India getting more? Iron ore mines are found in many states like Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Which places? Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh and Jharkhand. In these states getting more rich of iron ore. Now we are going to discuss something about copper. Copper is another important metallic minerals. First iron, then after copper. It is used for making electrical wire. In copper we are used to make electrical wire. Utensil and tools. copper ore deposits are mostly found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. In Rajasthan and Jharkhand are highly mostly found in this area. Manganese mine are found in Karnataka, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Next, manganese is used for making steel and glass. Manganese is used for making steel and as well as glasses what you are drinking. Now we are going to discuss about aluminium. Aluminium is extracted from bauxite. Aluminium actually it is came from bauxite. Aluminium is malleable and light metal. That's why it is used for making aeroplanes, utensils, electrical cable, vehicle, etc. Reserves of aluminium are found in Maharashtra, Goa, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Where? Maharashtra, Goa, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Mica is a bad conductor of electricity. Means it cannot go through the mica. What? Electricity. Hence, it is used as an insulator for making electrical goods. The states producing mica are Jharkhand, Bihar, Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh. In this state, we are getting more mica. Now we are going to discuss gold. Gold is an expensive metal. It is used for making jewelry. Gold is mined in at Kolar and Hatti mine in Karnataka. Kolar mine. Anantapur district of Andhra Pradesh also produce it in small quantities. In this way, we are using metal minerals. Now we are going to discuss non-metallic minerals. What are the non-metallic minerals? Materials that do not contain metals are known as non-metallic minerals. Means it cannot contain some metals. That is called non-metallic minerals. What was that? These minerals break easily and are soft. Means these minerals are not that much strong. How the metals are very strong? Is not. But these non-metal minerals are not strong. It is very smooth. Limestone, gypsum, phosphate, salt and fossil fuels are example of non-metallic minerals. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are the three important fossil fuels. Fuels three types. What those are? Coal, petroleum and gases. Coal is used for a variety of purposes including cooking, heating and producing electricity in various industries. In India, coal mines are found in Jharkhand, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Jharkhand, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. In this state, we are getting plenty of coal. Now we are going to discuss petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid minerals or mineral oil. It is also known as black gold. Petroleum, the another name is known as black gold. Next, we get fuel like petrol, diesel, cooking gas and kerosene from petroleum. Cooking gas from petroleum. Cooking gas means LPG is also obtained from petroleum. Petroleum gas is came from petroleum ore. Products like plastic, candles, paints and cosmetic items are made from petroleum by product. There are three major mineral oil producing regions in India. They are Assam, Gujarat and Mumbai. Assam, Gujarat and Mumbai. In these three states, Assam, Gujarat and Mumbai, in these three states, more petroleums are producing. The major oil producing centers are Bombay High, Digboi, next Ankleshwar, Cambay and Baramura. There are many big oil refineries in India like Digboi, Kochi, Mathura, Haldia, Baruni, Mumbai and Chennai. In these places, the greatest refinery, oil refinery center are present. Natural gas is made of an inflammable gas called methane. In India, natural gas reserves are found in Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Assam. In these places will get the inflammable gases just like methane. Now we are going to discuss how we have to conserve these natural minerals. Conservation of mineral resources. Minerals are limited and non-renewable natural resource. We should use them with care. We can help in conserve our minerals resource in various ways. Let us discuss here in details. Why? Because natural resources, whatever may be, it may be gas, it may be metal, or it may be non-metallic things, whatever may be. These all are very limited things. It cannot produce immediately, soon, and it cannot reusable, renewable. It won't be renewable. Once completed. That's why we have to use these things very carefully and clearly. So let you see. First, we should minimize the use of petrol, oil, diesel and other fossil fuels. Means our utilizations we have to decrease. We have to decrease the utilization of oil, petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. Means limitation. Wherever possible, we should try to replace the use of coal and petroleum with renewable source of energy such as those from sun, wind and water. Then after we have to discover the alternative energy resource just like sun, wind and water. By using this, we have to make another renewable resource that we can use repeatedly. Okay, so this is the lesson, my dear students. I hope you better understand. So once you also read once, twice, thrice, that you can get understand better about our resource, natural resource of our India. And one more thing I am going to say, the mineral resource also is very, very important to develop the economy of a country. If we use it in a proper way, then only the economy of a country will develop. Otherwise, it cannot. Okay. So I hope you understand better. So till then, keep watching my next video. Okay. Bye bye.